Guys, welcome to Football Fandom UK. How's it going? Good to be back with you guys for another match watch along. I'm just going to share with you guys on the screen the team news, and then I will come to the comment. So just bear with me a second, guys. Team's just lining up on the pitch. So sorted. So there we go. There's the team news, guys. As you can see, England lining up with a 4-4-2 formation. Spain going with a 4-5-1 formation. Should be a good game, guys. Should be a good game. Good start for me to find my rhythm back again. So how's it going, guys? I hope you're doing good out there. Welcome to the show. We're just waiting for the teams to get us underway as the referee just giving instructions in the centre of the pitch at the moment. So let's quickly go to the chat and see who's with us. Milzard, welcome to the show, mate. How are you doing? Milzard saying, great stream the other day. Want to see more, Gaz. Okay, thank you very much, Milzard. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed that. And, yeah, I really enjoyed doing it for you. And obviously, Milzard, the champion of the first Who Am I competition. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Milzard. It's really nice to hear that you guys enjoyed that. And, yeah, we will be doing some more stuff like that in the future, mate. But, yeah, good to hear you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had a good week so far, Milzard, and welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. Ryan Clark saying, we all England, are we? How's it going, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Yeah, well, I don't know if we're all England, but I'm certainly, obviously, rooting for England. So hopefully they will put in a good performance. No goals conceded throughout the tournament for the England under-21s, which is real achievement, but can they finish it off by getting the win here in the final? So yeah, thank you for that, Ryan, as we are underway now. England getting us started as they kick the ball long out to that far side, and it's headed out of play by Spain. So yeah, Milzard agreeing with we're all England, so thanks for that, Milzard. Stevie saying hi, Gaz and all. Come on, England. Absolutely, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much for making yourself available, Stevie. Really appreciate it. England now with the ball in the centre of the pitch as they chip the ball forward, and it deflects out to that far side where Spain eventually intercept it and kick it out for a throw-in to England midway inside the Spanish half of the field. So yeah, thanks, Stevie. Milzard saying, I'm going watching Ratcliffe Borough on Tuesday game against Rochdale. Awesome. On Tuesday. Awesome. Yeah, that'll be a cracking fixture. Obviously, Rochdale just been relegated, haven't they, at the end of the season? So they've got some serious readjusting to do. But yeah, that should be an interesting game, Milzard. Is that a daytime kickoff or an evening kickoff? And I'm presuming that's being played at Ratcliffe. Is that being played at Ratcliffe, mate? So ball up the field by England as Spain just heading it in the centre of the field, but eventually England trying to get it down, but it's Spain who chip the ball forward down this near side, and England win a throw-in on this near side, midway inside England's half of the field. So, yeah, that should be a good game, that, mate. We've got a foul here. So, yeah, we've got a foul here, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work out what happened there. Yeah, England with a free kick from the foul. Apologies, I didn't see what actually happened in the foul. Jack Ludlam saying, U-21's football sounds good. Also, how are you today, Gaz? Pal, I'm good. Thank you very much for asking, Jack. How are you, mate? Hope you had a good week so far. And yeah, thank you very much for asking, mate. I'm good. I appreciate you asking. Nice of you to ask. And yeah, let me know, Jack, what you thought of the Who Am I competition. I know you wasn't involved, but I know that you did pop in to have a look at it. So would be great to have a little bit of a feedback from you, mate. See what you thought of it. So England with the possession at the minute on the far side as they kick it back to the goalkeeper. Just a cautious approach so far from both teams, as you might expect with it being a final. As England now try to play the ball forward up to the halfway line, but it's intercepted by Spain. As Spain play it back to their defensive line. Just knocking it about inside their own half of the field at the moment. So, yeah, thanks for asking, Jack. Top man, appreciated. Millsard saying 7:45 p.m. at Radcliffe. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a couple of games on Tuesday night. I'm trying to remember. I know there's a couple of games on Tuesday night. I can't remember. So hopefully we're covering one of them. But I can't remember. I've been looking at the friendlies coming up. There's a lot of friendlies coming up for obviously a lot of UK clubs. So we're going to cover what we can of them. But obviously they're coming in randomly at the minute because, as I'm sure you guys know, when pre-season starts, clubs do arrange a certain amount of pre-seasons, but there always seems to be a few pre-season friendlies that they arrange last minute. There was one yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before that I was hoping to do? And I just couldn't get it. No TV company was doing it, which was Plymouth v Hearts, which would have been a cracking game to watch. But we just couldn't get it. No TV companies covering it. And I think both clubs had arranged it late as well. England with a shot from that far side as the goalkeeper makes a good save and the ball deflects out to this near side for a throw-in. But yeah, Millsard, should be a good game, that, mate. I don't know. I'm sure I've mentioned this to you guys before, but if you ever go to any games and you want to send in any little short clips, you're welcome to. I will put them on the short section. England with a cross into the box now, and it's just gets away from them there as it comes out to this near side. England picking up the possession now, coming back, chipping the ball into the box, but it's just a little bit too miscalculated as it goes behind, and that will be a goal kick to Spain. I can't remember what I was saying now before that. So Spain now building from the back as they work the ball out to this near side, coming forward to the halfway line. Spain just playing it back under pressure from England as they work the ball out to the opposite side of the field. So thanks for that, Millsard. Millsard also saying, how do you send in the clips? Well, obviously, you guys would have to be following me on social media because the easiest way to send the clips of when other fans have sent them me have been through Facebook because you can send it straight through Messenger. And obviously, it keeps all your details private and all that kind of stuff. So I know other fans have used Facebook a few times to send me clips. And I think, I'm not sure. I think you can send them on Instagram, but the problem is on Instagram, it's retrieving them. That's the problem. So, yeah, probably the best option for you guys to send them me would be through Facebook, through the Messenger option. I think there is another option, but I know that the last time I was sent some clips, it came through Facebook from another fan. I'd have to check with Instagram. I can't remember how it works on Instagram. I've not done it for a while, but yeah, there is ways, mate. There is ways for you guys to send me clips. The main one, obviously, through Facebook, sending it on Messenger. So England now winning the ball on this near side as they chip the ball forward. But it's entirely up to you, Milzard. Like I say, it's just an option that you guys have if you want. Obviously, I keep telling you guys, Fandom is about trying to help you guys feel part of what we're doing, part of the channel. So that's why that option's there. But if you guys don't want to send clips, that's perfectly fine. It's just an option that I leave open for you guys so that we can, like I say, you guys can have the option to send clips in and feel part of the channel, because as I'm sure you guys are aware, whenever I put clips on with what you guys send me, I always give you guys credit for sending the clips in. You can go on the short section and see other clips that other fans have sent me, and I always give them a mention and a shout out and credit them for sending the footage. So Spain just knocking it about at a minute on the halfway line as England push back all the way into their own half of the field. Now Spain working the ball down that far side as they come into the England half of the field, but England managed to win it back as they now play it into the centre of the park, now coming forward to the halfway line as Spain challenged for the ball, but England managed to keep it by passing it back to the defensive line, now working it out to that far side as they're just probing the Spanish formation at the moment. And Spain now winning it back on the far side. Now switching the play out to this near side. Just probing each other at the minute, guys. Stevie's saying, oh, you can email them. Oh, yeah, obviously. Yep, Stevie. Sorry, I'm forgetting about the email option. Yep, there's the email option to send it as well. Spain now on the attack as they come to the edge of the box. Looking for an opportunity to get a crossing as they play it into the centre of the box, but it's cleared up the field by England and goes all the way back to the Spanish goalkeepers. Spain now build again from the halfway line. So, yeah, thanks for that, Stevie. I forgot about that option. Stevie also saying, let me know if you want the email address. Okay, nice one, Stevie. Top man. Yeah, I forgot about the email option. I'm so used to everybody wanting to send me stuff through social media, so I just forgot about that. But, yeah, thanks, Stevie. So England now with the possession on this near side as they've won a throw-in. But, yeah, Milzard, just remember, like I say, mate, it's entirely up to you. You don't have to. It's just an option. I keep trying to leave the option for you guys to send me bits of clips and stuff. Because, like I say, you know, obviously I'm going to be putting a lot of content on the channel as we grow it, as we continue to build it. But I always want to leave the option for you guys to feel part of what we're trying to do here. That's why it's called Football Fandom UK, to help, because the idea, as I keep stressing, is that you guys feel part of what we're trying to build here at Fandom, feel part of Fandom. And obviously a good way I can help you guys feel part of Fandom is giving you guys the option to send in bits of clips and stuff, and obviously stuff like what we did the other day with the competition stuff as well. There's lots of stuff we're going to be doing in the future for you guys to feel part of Football Fandom. But at the minute, obviously, that is one major option with the clips. So we're just waiting as England with the possession at the moment at the back. Just, I'm not sure why they're playing slowly at the moment, but England just with a very cautious approach at the moment as they're just playing slowly at the back. I'm not sure why, but you're having both sides probing each other for a spell of play for the last 5 minutes or so. But England now, I don't know if they're trying to entice Spain to come further into the field, but it's backfired if that is the intention, as Spain win the ball back now on the edge of the box, getting the shot off, and it's just wide of that far side post. But England living a little bit dangerously there as early in the game, just looking about that like they're a little bit bereft of ideas. Good effort there from Spain as England now build again from the back. but immediately under pressure on that far side from Spain as the ball goes out of play, but the referee has blown for a foul. So, yeah, nice one, Stevie. And Milzard saying, okay, top man, Milzard. Thank you, mate. Milzard saying, are the clips meant to be interesting parts of or like when they walk out? Whatever you like, mate. What a clip of something you like. It might be the atmosphere at the great game. You might want to show a bit of the atmosphere of the fans, like just, you know, panning an angle of all the fans chanting and getting behind the team, or maybe a key part, obviously, you know, maybe a key part of the game. Whatever it is, the highlight, any highlights, anything that you feel is, you know, a memorable part of the game or the atmosphere of the game that you go to, mate. So basically, obviously, it needs to obviously be a little bit interesting, but fans are always interested to see clips of games, clips of fans showing their support. Fans definitely love that. I know that the last, I think it was Leeds, one of the Leeds fans sent me a clip in of Leeds fans at Tottenham, and that got quite a few views. A lot of fans like that kind of stuff. So it's whatever you like, Mills, or whatever if you feel that there's a great atmosphere and you take a little 30-second clip of the atmosphere, that's great, or a key part of the game that you liked or that you managed to get a clip of. Like I say, whatever clip of the game or the atmosphere that you feel fans would appreciate seeing. So Spain starting to get more comfortable in the game at the moment. England looking like they're a bit, I don't know whether it's nerves or what at the moment, but certainly not looking like they're in the full flow at the moment. As now the goalkeeper knocks the ball out to this near side, but it's intercepted by Spain as they head it back in the direction it came from. But England intercept it as they head it back out to this near side, and it goes out for a throw into Spain, midway inside their own half as they play it back to their goalkeeper. And just Spain just enjoying a spell of possession at the minute, where England just struggling to get themselves going, as Spain just knocking it about inside their own half of the field. Milzard saying, are the clips meant to be interesting parts or like when... Oh, right, sorry, I read that one. So, yeah, thanks, Milzard. Hopefully that explains it to you, mate. Ryan Clark saying, England till I die. Absolutely, Ryan. Yeah, should be... hopefully England can get a goal and put Spain on the back foot. But at the moment, as I say, guys, bit of a cagey start to this game as we're 15 minutes in now. Spain looking slightly more confident at the moment in possession, as England now knock the ball long, but it's not very well read as the goalkeeper comes to collect it. So Spain again will build from the back. So, yeah, thanks for that, Ryan. Yeah, let's hope England can come out on top, but work for them to do yet, mate. Work for them to do. Milzard saying, yes, Ryan, absolutely, guys. England now intercept it just inside the Spain half of the field as they now work the ball out to this near side. Can they make the most of this as Spain come across to challenge for the ball? But England still with a possession, but eventually it's gone out of play on this near side, about 3 or 4 yards from the corner flag for throw-in to England. England, it's poor. It's poor as they threw it towards the byline, and the England player there just unable to keep it from going out, and that will be a goal kick to Spain. Ryan saying, Liverpool striker Leighton Stewart is a lone target for Barnsley, Blackpool and Nottingham. Are also interested. He has 52. He has 52 goals, contributions contributions in 62 games in Liverpool's. Whoa, that's pretty good, isn't it? 52 goals in 62 games. Whoa, I mean, obviously, like you're saying, Ryan, it's obviously it's youth level, isn't it? But still, 52 goals in 62 games. That's a good return at any level. So yeah, let's. It'd be great to see him getting first team action if he's scoring goals like that. And yeah, Barnsley, Blackpool, and Nottingham. Is that? Sorry, not Nottingham, Northampton. Sorry, mate, I'm reading that wrong. My bad. Northampton. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I think any of them clubs would be good for him, but I think particularly Barnsley could be good because Barnsley obviously pushing for promotion last season, so you expect they're going to be pushing for promotion again this season. And obviously a player with that kind of goal return in the youth level could be a real difference maker to a club like Barnsley pushing for promotion again. So yeah, thanks for that, Ryan. That's some really good insight, that, mate. Top man, thank you for that. Yeah, I'll have to look out for a bit more news on him. What's he called? Leighton Stewart. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much for that, Ryan. Appreciate you making me aware of that. Not a player I'm familiar with, but obviously if he's playing at youth level, that would kind of explain why we don't know him very well. But yeah, top man, Ryan. Good info, that, mate. Thank you. So we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys, for an England player down on the pitch receiving treatment. And all the players taking advantage to come across to the touchline and just grab the opportunity to grab some liquid. As we are just coming, 19 and a half minutes gone, so just coming up to around the 20 minutes mark. So yeah, the medical staff just checking the England player. I think it was just a clash of heads as the ball came. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I'm just seeing the replay now. You couldn't see it in full speed, guy, because it was just so very slight. Obviously, a lot of bodies in the box, but we can see it now. Yeah, they're doing all the checks. You've got to be careful when it's a knock to the head. It is one good part of the modern game that I think is very sensible to be more cautious with players taking knocks to the head. Make sure that they're fully conscious, shall we say? What's the word? What was it? What, concussed, in it? It's concussed. It's called when they take a serious knock to the head. So yeah, he seems to be okay, and we're just waiting for the game to get back underway. Notice some unusual shirts in the stand, guys, from some fans. Seen some Galatasaray shirts, some Inter Milan shirts. Although I've not seen any fans wearing any English club shirts yet, apart from obviously England shirts. But yeah, a good variety of club shirts showing up in the stands. So I think quite a few neutral fans watching this one. Right, so we're back underway as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long, and it's intercepted by Spain as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. And now Spain just knocking it about on the edge of their own box as they try to play it down this near side, but it's cut out by England as England with the possession now inside Spain's half of the field, playing it back to the halfway line as they now work the ball out to that opposite side of the field. Stevie said, please hit that like button. Nice one, Stevie. Yes, guys, please do hit that like button if you haven't already. Don't like to bang on about it too much. Always trust that you guys will just hit it as and when you notice or remember it. So if you could, please do hit it. If you have already, thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. So England now with a cross into the box as it's headed away by Spain. And now we've got a collision as referee blows the whistle. As the ball came in there, just a collision between two players. Yeah, it just got sandwiched there a little bit, the England forward. So, yeah, thanks, Stevie, top man. Ball kicked long by Spain out to this near side, but it's in England that intercept it as they now play the ball across the field and out to the far side of the field as they push towards the halfway line, but Spain managing to shift players across. And now England play backwards, but now a long ball over the top looking for the forward players is cut out by Spain as they win it back now. And they're just knocking it about midway inside their own half. Ryan Clark saying, no problem, mate. Thank you, Ryan, top man. Appreciate that, mate. Ryan also saying, let's hear you all 123. We've got super Neil Collins. He knows exactly what we need. Williams at the back. Norwood in attack. Barnsley are going to win the Football League. Love it. Come on, you. Come on, you. I can't remember now. What's the nickname for Barnsley? I've forgotten. But yeah, mate, I definitely expect you guys to be going for it again this season. You had a really good season last season, so I expect you guys to be pushing for promotion again. You want to go for it this season, though, mate. Forget the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping Bolton do. Sod the playoffs. Just go for winning the league. Getting that top 2 automatic promotion playoffs instead of messing about with the playoffs. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed, anyway. That's what I'm hoping for Bolton, that they do go for the league rather than this playoffs. That's it. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, come on, you Reds. Sorry, mate. Just so many nicknames for so many different clubs. Obviously, I'm sure as we go on with Fandom, I'll start to remember more and more of them, but sometimes they get a bit muddled up in your head. So we've got a free kick at the moment for Spain. We're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle so the game can restart. Free kick bang on the halfway line, just on the edge of the centre circle as Spain take it short. And Ryan saying, come on, you Reds. Absolutely, mate. So Spain now playing the ball straight down the middle, but it's cut out by England as Spain challenged for it. And now Spain winning it back as they come forward to the halfway line, but quickly pressured by England as it forces Spain to pass back to their defensive line. Now they work the ball out to that far side, but England quickly get players across as Spain just content to knock the ball about at the moment inside their own half as they now play it out to this near side and it's headed on. But it's gone out for a throw into England. But England really need to find some zip here from somewhere. They're just, I don't know, just feels like something missing at the moment from them. Maybe a bit of nervousness, I'm not sure, but hopefully we will see a good spell of England possession at some point soon. Now we've got another foul, although this was an off the ball incident here. Spain making the most of it. Yeah, so, yeah, it's Gibbs White that's fouled the Spanish player. I think it's just a bit of frustration through England chasing the ball so much at the moment. And as we know, Spain love to make the most of it. England now with the ball on the far side as Spain intercept it and knock it out of play, and that will be a throw in midway inside England's half of the field. Ball out to this near side. Now England coming forward as they come forward towards the edge of the box. Now looking for the opportunity, but challenged by Spain. And nice bit of play there by Spain as they managed to win it back, in fairness. But England trying to challenge to win it back as Spain whipped the ball across the field. But England now win it on the far side as they now try to come forward, but immediately pressured by Spain as Spain win it back again, deep inside their own half of the field. Now Spain coming forward to the halfway line, but pressured by England, but Spain managed to keep moving forward, working the way through the press as they now come forward towards the edge of the box. And challenged by England there, just on the edge of the box as Spain managed to win it back further up the field. Very much Spain at the moment with a possession. England just pushed back all the way to the edge of their box, and now Spain win a foul on this near side. The referee's a little bit whistle happy here. I'm getting the impression he's blowing for everything, and the Spanish gonna just milk everything they can. That's what they do. They're professional cheaters. Absolutely, I cannot stand Spanish football. They are so professional at cheating. Next to nothing in that challenge. He's making the most of it. Right, well, I'm not sure what that comment is, so I'm just going to bypass that because that looks an unusual one. Joey say hi. How's it going, Joey? Joey saying hi, guys. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing good. So we're just waiting for the free kick to be taken. As the medical staff just giving the Spain players some treatment now, although I do think he's making the most of it. So, yeah, welcome to the show, Joey. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Ryan Clark saying, hey up, Joey, lad. Nice one, Ryan. Loving the positivity there, mate. Top man. So we're just waiting for the referee to get us back underway. 30 minutes gone, guys. Still England 0, Spain 0. As the Spanish player now finally back to his feet. Joey's saying, come on, England. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Let's hope they can come out on top. Joey's saying, hi, Ryan. Nice one, Joey. So we're just about to have the free kick taken. Come on, get on with it. Waiting for the referee to blow the whistle here, guys. So free kick out on this near side. Probably about 30 yards from goal. Crossed into the box, but just not read very well by anybody there as it just bumbles out on that far side and goes behind for a goal kick to England. So nice one, Joey. Ryan Clark saying, how are you keeping, Joey? Nice one, Ryan. Always love to see the positivity with you guys. Joey saying, not bad. Thanks, mate. You. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome. Now Spain winning the ball back inside England's half as they play it towards the edge of the box now. But England managing to get bodies back behind the ball. Now Spain with a shot, and it's just wide of that far side post. But I think it took a deflection. Yeah, just no. Well, it's seen as taking a deflection, but I can't actually see the contact. But Spain awarded a corner on the far side of the field. Corner comes in. It's right into the mix of the bodies as it's headed away. But England managed to knock it further up the field, but Spain pick it up. The possession now playing it out to that far side as now a cross comes into the box, but Trafford gathers it comfortably, and that will relieve the pressure from England. Now let's see if England can get some possession and get forward. They're on the back foot very much at the moment in this first half an hour of the game. As England now playing the ball inside their own half, working it out to that far side of the field. Millsard saying, I'm back. Nice one, mate. Good to see you. Didn't realise you'd nipped off, but good to see you back with us, mate. As England just winning a foul here inside their own half. And Spanish player there gets a yellow card. And it's Alex B, the Spanish player, into the referee's book. Yeah, that was a little bit of a crunching challenge there. Oh, England have just lost the ball cheaply again. But now they win it back as they play it out to this near side. Now knocking it long as England now finally getting behind that Spanish defence. Coming towards the edge of the box, but blocked off by Spain. And they managed to clear the ball back up the field as Spain intercept it. First time England have really got in behind that Spanish defence there. And now we've got an England player down just inside the box. It's getting very stop-starty at the minute, guys. It's really struggling to get going because this referee's just too whistle happy, if you ask me. Blowing the whistle for absolutely everything. I don't know how that Spanish player didn't get booked there because he just completely blocked off the England player that was trying to come into the box on this near side. No attempt to win the ball, just stood there like a statue, deliberately blocking him off, which, yes, is part of the game, but surely there's supposed to be an attempt to win the ball, not just stand there and block the player off. So, yeah, the medical staff just coming onto the pitch now as the England player just receiving treatment. So play back to his feet. And we're back underway as Spain now start to build again from the back. Millsard saying Bolton beat Bamford Bridge, Bamber Bridge 1-0 earlier. Yeah, thanks, Millsard. Yeah, they normally do play either Bamber Bridge or Chorley at this time of the season for pre-season friendly warm-up game. A lot of the time, to be fair, it can just end up 0-0. Just because both teams just use it for fitness warm-up, I think, more than anything, because it's always one of the very first friendlies that that Bolton plays. So, yeah. But, yeah, thanks for that, Millsard. Like I say, the games that matter, the results that matter will be when the season restarts, won't it, mate? But it's always nice to get a win in a friendly. For confidence. Has Wigan started playing yet, Millsard? Have they started their pre-season games yet, or what? Or if they haven't, when do they start? When do they have their first pre-season game? I know a lot of clubs just starting to kick in the pre-season friendlies from this week, aren't they? So free kick now for England, about 40 yards from goal. Now the ball is chipped into the box, headed on, but the goalkeeper makes a comfortable save, and that will be a goal kick to Spain, or should I say the Spanish goalkeeper will get us back underway as he does now play the ball short from the back. out to that far side. Now Spain working the ball out to this near side as they play the ball forward. We need some goals in this game, guys. Ball played back to the Spanish goalkeeper. Now Spain coming forward, but England have won it back on the halfway line. But Spain again win it back just inside their own half as they now play the ball out to that far side, coming forward down the far side of the pitch. Cross comes into the box as England managed to just cut it out, and it goes behind for a corner on the far side of the field. Milzard saying, nah, our first pre-season game is on the 22nd July v Everton, as we are in Hungary for pre-season training. Yeah, you might want to check, Milzard. The club might have sorted out a pre-season friendly, like I say, while they're out there. Corner comes in for Spain as it's headed away, but Spain pick up the pieces on the edge of the box. Just bear me a second, Milzard. I'll come back to that comment in a minute. Now Spain chipping the ball into the box, but England win it, and now the referee blows for a free kick. So yeah, I was just saying they might have sorted out a last-minute pre-season friendly, mate, in Hungary, because I know Plymouth and Hearts did it the other day. That they were both out in Spain at the same time, so they arranged a quick friendly, and it was that quick that it wasn't even on the club channel. You couldn't even get it on a radio station or nothing. And I think that was arranged at short notice. A lot of clubs do that. They go out on pre-season training, find out another UK club is out in the same country as they are, and they try to, quickly arrange a pre-season friendly. So I'm not saying Wigan have done it, but they may have done it. I'd check up on that if I were you, mate, because like I say, Plymouth did it with Hearts the other day. It's that time of year where clubs just trying to squeeze in as many pre-season friendlies as possible to get their players match fit and match sharp as soon as possible, ready for the start of the season. So England now with the throwing on the far side of the field. As they play it into the centre of the park. As England now coming forward to the edge of the box. Shot comes in from distance, and what a shot that was, but comfortably saved there by the Spanish goalkeeper. Palmer there with an absolutely beautiful shot from about 25 yards out. And that was a beautiful shot, just unfortunately very much directly at the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper playing it out to that far side as Spain tried to come forward, but England pressing the ball. Milzard saying, been keeping track, not released anything. Okay, mate. Yep, no worries. I'll just pointing it out to you. That's all, mate. Because this time of year, it's easy to miss a quick game, a quick friendly that's arranged at short notice. And as I'm sure you're aware of, you're a football fan, so I'm sure you guys are aware of it. Sometimes clubs do also a pre-season do sometimes arrange behind the, what do they call it now, behind closed doors games. So yeah, but yeah, we'll be having plenty of football, mate. The friendly's starting to kick in now, so start building up to the season, and we've also got the Ladies World Cup coming as well. Spain now with the possession on the halfway line, as they just knocking it about at the moment. 42 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. And now England with the possession on that far side. Smith Rowe gets pulled down there by the Spanish defender. And the referee has blown for a foul. Spoiling the game a little bit, this, guys, with the amount of stoppages we're having for a final. We don't want this kind of amount of volume of stoppages. The referee is interfering with the quality of the game with stopping it for literally everything. Now, this, I don't know about this one. It is a fair foul, but we've seen a number of stoppages that have been not really necessary. So Palmer on that far side of the pitch to take it for England. And I'd say probably about, quite far out, 40 yards easy from goal, out to that far side. So I don't think it's going to be a shot. It's going to be a cross, as the cross does come into the box. And it's knocked towards goal, just bounces off the crossbar. And ricochets out to that far side, Spain winning it back. As it's challenged by England, but the referee blows for a foul, and that will be a goal kick. But England, they're coming close to getting the ball in the back of the net, as it just literally, the ball literally hitting the woodwork, top corner of the post. Now Spain knocking the ball up towards the England box, but too much on that as the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. And now England will build again from the back. Now the ball chipped forward by England out to that far side as Spain win the possession. And now Spain with a possession in the centre of the park as England challenge for it. And now England coming forward as they get the ball in behind. And now England into the box, but challenged by Spain and fouled, as the referee not giving anything there. And that definitely looked like a foul. Now Spain winning it back as they come forward now, trying to hit England on the counter-attack, racing up that far side of the field as to bring the ball towards the edge of the box. Now cut back as England challenge for it, but Spain still in possession. Just knocking it about at the moment on the edge of the England box, probing England as they've managed to get bodies back behind the ball now. But Spain still coming as they come forward now out to that far side, crossing the ball into the box, and it's headed behind by England defenders, and that will be a corner on this near side for Spain as we're bang on 45 minutes into added on time now, guys. So Spain with a corner on this near side of the field. Ball crossed into the box from the corner. Being challenged by both players. England managed to head it outside the box, but Spain have reacquired the possession as they now come forward, looking for a shot from outside the box. The shot comes off, but blocked off by England as the ball ricochets further up the field. Now Spain pick it up again as they chip the ball forward out on that far side. Now Spain on the edge of the England box looking for the cross, but it's blocked off by England. But the deflection runs straight into the path of a Spanish player as England now win it back, as England now coming racing forward. Only one man to beat. England coming towards the edge of the Spain box. Ball out to this near side as Spain challenging for it now. And a free kick won on the edge of the Spain box. But yet Palmer there just drawing the foul. So it's 5 minutes that was added on, guys. We're 2 minutes into the 5 minutes added on. And Sergio Gomez, the Spanish player there, fouling England. The England player on the edge of the box. So we're going to have a free kick just outside the edge of the D. So Palmer And Gibbs White hovering over the ball. So free kick. We're just waiting for the wall to be sorted out as Spain just shuffling their bodies in that wall. Now right for the referee to blow the whistle for the free kick to be taken. Oh, and it's in the back of the net! Get in! Deflecting off the wall and into the back of the net. England have the lead. Get in! Awesome! Some afters here going on. Oh, what is this all about? What's with the afters? We've got players all over the pitch here. Players coming off both benches, getting involved. The referee just standing back, watching what's going on. So Spain trying to complain about that goal, but I think they've got nothing to complain about. They're just being so loose. It's been a poor. I've got to be honest, guys. For a final, it's been a poor first half. Scrappy, broken up. Referee interfering in play too much. Neither team really getting themselves going properly. Spain have had some good spells of possession, but they've been spoiling the game by how easily they've been going over from some challenges. But England have also played their part in it being a poor first half as well, not showing enough desire and commitment in spells. So both teams could improve it and step it up to improve it for a final. A bit disappointing, but I don't understand why that would be a reason for all the bench, both benches to start invading the pitch after that goal. So yeah, it just deflected off the wall and caught the keeper out completely. And we're having a red card here. We've got a red card. Who's been given a red card? Oh, and 2 red cards. So the referee has issued red cards to somebody on the England bench and somebody on the Spanish bench. So Ashley Cole has been sent out of the dugouts. Oh, these referees are on a total power trip, aren't they, guys? These referees are on a massive power trip. An absolute disgrace, this. So the referee has issued yellow cards to 2 players on the pitch. Colwill, one of the players, which is an England player, and one of the Spanish players was also booked. Then he's gone over to the bench, and he's Sanceta, the Spanish player, into the with a yellow card. Then he's gone over to the bench, and he's booked Ashley Cole from the England bench with a red card, and also his Spanish counterpart also receiving a red. Now he's just restarted the game and blown the whistle straight away. So, yeah, quite a controversial end to the first half of the game, guys. But all that matters going into the halftime break is that England have the lead. It's England 1, Spain 0. And Joey saying, get in. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. And Milzard saying, come on. Absolutely, Milzard. Yep. Buzzing to see England take that 1-0 lead, and it's needed in a game like this, isn't it, guys? Ryan Clark saying that tastes like promotion. I like that. Tastes like promotion. Awesome. Milzard saying, what's going on? It's absolutely disgraceful. I know, Milzard, absolutely crazy that reaction to that goal, wasn't it? But yeah, what's even more crazy is the power trip that these referees are on at the moment. It's an absolute disgrace. It really is. Right, so just bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to share with you guys the team news. So, yep. Here we go, guys. Just going to give you match stats here. So let's quickly get rid of that. There we go, guys. So there we go. So as you can see, guys, there's the halftime stats. I'll read them out to you just in case you guys are listening in on a phone or a small device where you can't read it. So here it is, guys. So far, first half, here's the match stats. Shots, 4 for England, 6 for Spain. Shots on target, 3 for England, none for Spain, which is quite interesting considering that Spain have had the majority of the possession, but that is quite an interesting stat. So England with 3 shots on target, but none on target for Spain, but 6 shots in total, none on target. Possession, 36% for England, 64% for Spain. Passes, 145 for England, 246 for Spain. Pass accuracy, 81% for England, 85% for Spain. Fouls, 7 for England, 9 for Spain. Yellow cards, 2 for England, 3 for Spain. Red cards, neither. Obviously, not registering the ones that he's dished out on the bench. No offsides. And corners, none to England, 4 to Spain. So there you go, guys. That is how the first half has gone in numbers. So I'll leave those stats for you guys to study it on the screen if you wish to have a closer look at those. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an insight as well into what games we have coming up over the next week. I'm telling you these games, guys. I'm not saying we're going to be able to cover them all because I've obviously got work commitments as well that I'm going to have to stick to, but I'm going to give you guys a few games that's coming up this week in friendlies that we may be able to cover some of it. I'm not sure exactly. As you guys know, I will cover as much of it as possible, but obviously my work commitments have to take priority. So there's a couple of games tomorrow, but I'm not there's 1 or 2 games tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to cover those though. There's those games though, because I am actually working tomorrow. But there is a couple of games. We'll see how my availability is. But yeah, Hull City are playing tomorrow, a friendly against a team called Hattie Spur. I'm not a team I'm familiar with. But yeah, that's a game for Hull City in a friendly tomorrow. Also tomorrow, US women taking on Wales women in an international friendly. So that's an interesting one. That's tomorrow evening. I know I definitely won't be able to cover that one tomorrow because Stevie won't be available. But then the games really start to kick in. There's nothing on Monday, but then on Tuesday we've got 2 games: Cardiff City v Bristol Rovers. That's a pre-season friendly. And also Barnet taking on Crystal Palace, another pre-season friendly. And then on Wednesday, there's a few friendly games. Bristol City taking on Reading, Manchester United taking on Leeds. And I think that one has played in the UK as well. And also another game is Darmstadt taking on Norwich City. So Norwich City playing away wherever they're doing. I'm presuming that's whatever country they've got their pre-season training in. But yeah, Norwich playing away. All those games friendlies on Wednesday. And I think we have our first official game coming of the season later on this week, which is so on Friday we also have Scotland ladies taking on Northern Ireland ladies. That's another interesting fixture. Also Everton are playing a friendly against Stade Nunes, not a team I'm familiar with, but obviously Everton playing that one away. And then on Saturday we've got a number of UK clubs playing pre-season friendlies. We've got West Ham playing Perth at 11 o'clock. So that's going to be, I presume, out in Australia. That's an early morning kickoff. We've got Norwich City playing Kaiserslautern. I can't even read that name. Another friendly game there for Norwich out there in Europe. Nottingham Forest taking on Notts County. That's going to be an interesting one on Saturday. Obviously a pre-season friendly, but both local rivals. Nottingham Forest taking on Notts County. Walsall taking on Aston Villa. Also on Saturday, Crystal Palace taking on Brondby as well in a friendly. Northampton Town taking on Leicester City in a friendly. And QPR also playing a friendly out there in Europe in their pre-season, which is against a team called Vorowart Stowarts. Never heard of them. Absolutely never heard of them, guys. And then on Saturday, we have our first official game to kickstart the new season. Yes, you guys thinking that the season starts in August. It doesn't. If you're Scottish, it starts on the 15th of July. The very first Scottish games will be played in the Viaplay Cup group stage. And the first game available to watch will be Wraith Rovers taking on Dunfermline. That game kicking off at at 5:15 on Saturday. That's the very first official UK club game playing to kick off the start of the new season. So yes, guys, that obviously gives you an update of what's coming between now and Friday and now and Saturday. Obviously, going to be a lot more games coming as well because on the 20th of July we have the Ladies World Cup starting to kick in. So we're going to be giving that some coverage as well as doing what friendlies we can. So I'm going to be getting dizzy with games going on in Australia in the early hours of the morning and early hours, and also UK clubs playing in the middle of the day. It's going to send me nuts trying to keep up with that lot. Lots of games coming at us, guys, over the next weeks. And it will be great to enjoy bringing you guys as much of that commentary and updates of those friendly as possible. So hopefully you guys will be joining me on some of those games. And if you guys know of any other games that I might be missing, because obviously I'm not all games that are on the TV are showing up on the TV listings. So I'm sure there might be some games that I'm not seeing on the TV listings. But like I say, guys, we'll cover as much as we can. So we're just waiting for the second half to get underway. I see you guys have gone quiet in the chat. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys make of that one, though. Scotland ladies taking on Northern Ireland ladies. I'm hoping I'm going to be available for that one. That's on a Friday evening, 14th of July. That could be a real cracker, that, guys. Could be a real tasty game. It's only a friendly, but even still, it's Scotland v Northern Ireland, isn't it? So it's that's got to add a bit of spice to that fixture. Be interesting to see, won't it, how passionate the ladies are in a derby game, even though it's a friendly. Oh, there's another interesting game. Some interesting ones coming up, guys. This one's a bit of a surprise, unless it's being played. Maybe it's been played abroad. I'm presuming so. But yeah, Spurs taking on West Ham on Tuesday, the 18th of July, in a pre-season friendly. So yeah, that's an unusual one. Normally, Premier League clubs most of the time try to avoid each other. Another cracking game I'm definitely looking forward to, guys. On Tuesday as well, on the 18th, another cracking game which should be awesome. Is Rangers taking on Newcastle United. That should be a real tasty fixture. Obviously, it's a friendly, but even still, let's hope. This is one thing I do love about pre-season, seeing teams, Scottish clubs, English clubs playing each other when normally they would never play each other in a competition unless they're met in Europe. But yeah, that's definitely an interesting game, Rangers v Newcastle. We've got so many interesting fixtures coming up. United are going to be playing Lyon, AZ Alkmaar v Norwich. Liverpool's first friendly I'm seeing. They may have another friendly that's not showing up because I know they normally go and play Tranmere as one of their first pre-season friendlies. But Liverpool showing up here on Wednesday the 19th, playing Karlsruhe. Don't know who that is, to be fair. As you might expect, also Celtic have got friendlies coming up as well because they kick off their season early. They're going to be playing in the Champions League qualifying round, so they're going to be one of the very first UK clubs to get underway with the start of the new season. So we'll be keeping a close eye on how Celtic progress with their friendlies, with the preparation for the Champions League qualifiers in mind. But yeah, loads of tasty fixtures coming up, guys. Some really exciting ones, like I say. I know they're only friendlies, but like I say, interesting when you're seeing teams that don't normally play each other arranging friendlies. So yeah, also Rangers, seeing here that Rangers have also got a friendly game planned against Hamburg. Leeds United have arranged a game against Monaco. That's an interesting one. Motherwell. That's an old Scottish game. That's actually a proper game. That's in the Viaplay Cup. Motherwell taking on Queen's Park. Arsenal taking on Manchester United. That was obviously must be over in America because that's a late kickoff. So yeah, we've got so many tasty games. I'm going to be struggling to get some sleep during this once that Women's World Cup kicks in, guys, because I've already looked ahead at what we've got coming, and we've got games kicking off at as early as 8 o'clock in the morning, at 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Then we've got games. We got pre-season club games kicking off at dinner time, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock, and then we've got other World Cup games going on in Australia, plus club friendlies going on in America, kicking off as late as 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 1 o'clock in the morning. There's even a game I saw at 3 o'clock in the morning. So where am I going to get the sleep, guys? With all these games, where am I going to get some sleep? It's going to be literally a 1 month while the World Cup's going on for the Women's World Cup. There's going to be 1 month of literally 24-hour football going on around the clock with pre-season friendlies, with Women's World Cups, with the Viaplay games going on for the group stages. We'll also be having the Champions League qualifiers kicking in as well. It's going to be a feast of football next once we get to the 20th of this month. It's going to be a real intense calendar of football for what will be probably an entire month. And then we will be pretty much on top of the season, won't we? So we're back underway, guys, as England with the possession as they play it out to that far side. And ball just gets away from them there, goes behind, and that will be a goal kick to Spain. Stevie Allen saying some good fixtures coming up. Absolutely, Stevie. Yep. A lot of games coming up. So we're doing my best to keep you guys up to date as much as possible. But thanks for that, Stevie. Yep, some tasty fixtures. So now Spain playing out from the back. As they just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half. Apologies there, guys. I just knocked the camera, my bad. And now Spain playing it long out to that far side as they pick up the possession just on the edge of the field, just keeping it in. Now Spain coming forward towards the halfway line, but now a long ball over the top up towards the Spanish forwards as they win the possession just on the edge of the England box. Now crossed into the box, but England managed to intercept it. And now they clear the ball out to this near side as the ball goes out of play midway inside the Spanish half of the field. And that will be a throw-in to Spain. Now, Spain take the throw in quickly with the possession on the halfway line. MCFC, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the show. I meant to write your account name down the other day, didn't I, mate? And I forgot. Where's my notepad gone? Where's my notes gone? I don't know where my notes gone, mate. Oh, it's right over there. It fell off my desk. Sorry, guys, just bear me a second. It fell off my desk. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, Spain now with the possession on this near side as they come forward. But England pressing the ball well, but Spain have managed to get it out to this near side as they come into the box. And now an attempted cross, but it's blocked off by Colwell and goes behind for a corner to Spain. So, yeah, it was MCFC. You need a little bit of an easier account name, mate, because that's I'm sure that's thingy, but MCFC. So what was your name? I know you did tell me the other day, mate, and I told you I was going to write it down, but I was obviously busy with the competition the other day. But yeah, if you want to tell me your name, mate, I'll write it down so I remember in future. Spain now with a shot, but it goes wide of that far side post. So now Spain with the corner on the far side of the field. Corner comes in right into the mix of the bodies as Spain pick it up on the edge of the box as they kick it back in, but it's eventually deflected away out to this near side. Now England trying to relieve the pressure, but Spain challenge for the ball on that far side as they win it back, and now England try to win it back themselves. And the referee blows a foul. And now we've got a coming together of players at the moment, but the referee stops. Oh, what was that? What was that? So, yeah, he deserves booking for that. That is really poor. Absolutely poor. See what I mean about the Spanish cheating, guys? Just look at this. Look at the replay of this when you get a look at this later. Absolutely disgraceful. This is what I mean about the Spanish cheating. So, the Spanish player had just won a foul. Yeah, he just won a foul. The England player tackled him from behind, won the ball fair and square, but the referee deemed it a foul and was blowing the whistle, gave the Spanish player a free kick, but the Spanish player wasn't happy with that and left his leg out for some afters. And they've just... Free kick comes in. And it's scored. Spain have scored. But now it's questions if it's offside. Yep, it's been ruled off for offside. And that is no more than Spain deserve, to be fair, for the cheating. That cheating is absolute disgrace. And it was right in front of the referee, and he completely ignored it. Completely ignored it. Wow, now we're starting to hear it. Now we're knowing why we're getting a rough ride off this referee. I've just found out he's German. That says it all, doesn't it, guys? The Germans won't want us to win a European tournament at any level, will they? And this referee's a disgrace for ignoring that. But yeah, thank you, MCFC. So, yeah, the goal has been chalked off, and now we're back underway as England with the possession at the back now, trying to come forward on this near side, but it's challenged by Spain as the ball goes out of play, and that will be a throw into England midway inside the Spanish half of the field. Stevie Allen saying, please hit that like button. Absolutely, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Yes, guys, come on, please do hit that like button. It doesn't cost you nothing, and it helps with the channel's visibility. Spain now with the possession in the centre of the field as they try to come forward now. Ball out to this near side. Now Spain coming forward. But it's challenged by England on this near side, and that will be a corner to Spain. So, yes, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. If you haven't noticed, I try not to mention it excessively because I'm here to talk football with you guys, enjoy games, not keep banging on about the like button. So it's just, but obviously the like button is a massive part of YouTube. So I don't particularly like mentioning it, but it is necessary. So guys, please do hit that like button. It is always appreciated. And the more likes I see at the end of a stream, the less I have to mention it throughout the stream. The less likes I see, then the more in future streams, the more I've got to mention it, because clearly people are forgetting to hit it. So please do, guys, hit that like button. If you have already, thank you very much. Corner with Spain as it comes into the box, but it's deflected behind, and that will be another corner for Spain on this near side. 53 and a half minutes gone, guys. Second corner comes in towards the near post, and again, it's headed behind, but this time it will be a goal kick to England. So, yeah, nice one, Stevie, top man. Thanks for reminding me of that, mate. Millsard saying hi, MCFC. Nice one, Millsard. And MCFC saying Evans. Top man, thank you, Evan. Top man, nice one, MCFC. Just so I can remember in future, mate. Like I say, Fandent is about you guys feeling part of the channel. You can't feel part of the channel if I don't get to know you a little bit, can you? So, yeah, Spain now with a possession on this near side as they chip the ball into the centre. Ball knocked out to that far side as they come forward now, probing the England defensive line. But England managing to intercept it now as they play it back to the defence. Now ball attempted to kick long up the field, but it's a misplaced pass. But England still with a possession now as they come forward down that far side, coming into the Spanish half of the field as they now race towards the edge of the box. Now coming with a cross. Cross comes in as it's headed away, but England managed to pick up the pieces further up the field, still on that far side with the possession. So, yeah, nice one. Cheers, MCFC. And MCFC also saying hi, Millsard. Top man. Loving the positivity, guys. Now the ball crossed into the box by England as Spain managed to knock it up the field. Ball goes out on that far side. So now England with the possession just inside their own half of the field at the moment, as they now play the ball out to this near side, loads of space. Can England find a second as they play it into the box now? But Spain just doing enough to win the ball back. But now England, this is England's best spell of possession so far, guys. As England now with the ball on the halfway line, still keeping the pressure on Spain. Ball played out to that far side again. As now England come forward towards the edge of the Spanish box. Spain just chasing shadows a little bit at the minute, but now they've won it back on that far side as they now try to relieve the pressure, racing towards the halfway line. But England quickly after them and winning the ball back. And now England chipping the ball forward over the top as it's intercepted by a Spanish defender and headed back towards the goalkeeper as Spain will build again from the back. And now we've got an England player on the far side, still on the floor from the previous challenge, but he's just getting back to his feet now as Spain coming forward down that far side. But it's England that challenged for it for win the ball back. And now with England winning a foul on the far side of the pitch, midway inside the Spain half of the field. So we got a free kick for England. As I say, midway inside the Spanish half of the field on that far side. What? All right, I think the referee just encouraging England to get on with it. A little bit of time wasting going on there. Spain now winning the ball back. But referee again blows for another foul. This time on the halfway line. Yeah. Yes. That's a right foul. That Gordon, the England player there, being manhandled. Spanish player grabbing hold of his shirt. And we're about to have a triple substitution from Spain, guys. Sorry, MCFC. Yeah, Evan, I'll come to your comment in a sec, mate. So it's Gabriel Viega coming on. Alex B coming off. Amir coming on. And I think Rodri coming off. And Raquelme coming on for Spain. So 3 changes there by Spain. Apology, I think I missed one of the players coming off there. So England with a free kick now just inside the Spanish half of the field. They play it out to this near side. Now England chipping the ball forward. Out to this near side again as they come towards the edge of the box. Challenged by Spain, but England still keeping it in as they cut the ball back. Crossed into the box and comfortably saved there by the goalkeeper. Well, I say comfortably, only just comfortably. But yeah, England really trying to turn the screw there a little bit. Sorry, MCFC, mate. So yeah, MCFC saying the Football Fan Den UK channel is amazing. Love all the support from you guys. Top man. Thank you very much, MCFC. Evan, really nice of you to say, mate. As I keep saying, obviously I do the match watch-alongs and I give you guys commentary because I know that not everybody able to watch all the games or not access to all the games. But as I keep saying, guys, we're just getting going. We're just getting the channel going at the minute. A lot more to come from Fanden in the future. And as I keep saying, the reason it's called Football Fanden UK is because I want to build a true fan channel. that actually you guys can feel part of. That is my ambition with the channel. And as long as I'm always running Fandom, that will always be a major target or major ambition of the Fandom project, to help you guys feel part of what we're doing. So, yeah, thank you very much for that, Evan. Really nice of you to say, mate. And, yeah, I will continue to try and help you guys feel part of what we're doing here at Fandom. Obviously, a lot of match watch-alongs at the minute, but I'm sure you guys know that the reason why, that, as I've explained, it's a good foundation for the channel to work off match watch-alongs, and then we can increase other intensity of other things as and when we as we progress the Fandom project. But yeah, top man, Evan, that's really nice of you to say, mate. You're a star. Absolutely, really nice of you to say, mate. Top man. Billy Random Clips, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the show, Billy, dropping in. Good to see you, Billy. How you doing, mate? I hope you had a good week. Good to have you with us, mate. England winning at the moment, 1-0, 61. Well, coming close to 62 minutes gone now, as England kicked the ball long up the field. Sorry, Spain kicked the ball long up the field, and now Spain challenging for it on this near side, as England trying to keep the ball in play. Oh, Spain just showing what poor sore losers they are here. Really, they are. Some of their behaviour is an absolute disgrace. The absolute disgrace that Spain's players just done that. An absolute disgrace. If that had been one of the Spanish players getting stomped and trodden on while he's down on the pitch, you can guarantee they'd be making a big song and dance about it. But when it goes against them, they don't like it. Now England with the possession on this near side as they try to play the ball up the field. And Spain getting very frustrated as they've now, second time in a matter of minutes, shoving an England player to the ground. And now England with a ball over the top as they come into the box now. Ball cut back. Oh, and he's just, oh, what an opportunity there. But he just got the ball tangled in his feet and couldn't get an accurate shot on it. And it's deflected off him, going behind for a goal kick, as Spain now build from the back, playing the ball out from this near side. Spain clearly rattled at the moment, guys. Sorry, Billy, I'll come to your comment in a moment, mate. Spain now with the possession on that far side. Just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half, as England pressing the ball well. And now Spain again with a long ball out to that far side, as it's challenged by England and eventually deflects out behind for a throw-in to Spain. Spain take this throw-in quickly. As Spain now tried to play the ball through the middle, but challenged by England, as England win it back now. Coming racing into the Spain half, straight down the middle of the field. Can they make the most of this now? Into the box, shot comes off. Goalkeeper makes a great save, but he had other options there. Why didn't he pass it to a teammate? He had three teammates in support of him and chose to do it all on his own. Really poor decision that by the England forward there. Three players running alongside him in support, and he chose to be greedy, doing it all on his own. Really poor decision that by the youngster. So we're going to have a free kick for England on the edge of the box. Well, slightly further out than the edge of the box, probably about 20 22 yards from goal, something like that, maybe 20, I'm not sure, just outside the box, about 5 yards from the edge of the box as the cross comes in now and it's headed away, and Spain managed to knock it up the field as England intercept it. Trafford coming out, and now the referee has blown for an offside. Oh, this referee is totally spoiling this game, keeps stopping it. Now we're having about to have an England substitution. So Smith Rowe coming off for England, and it's Maduka coming on. So 66 minutes gone, guys. Sorry, Billy. Billy's saying, I'm not rooting for anyone in particular because I'd like to see the young players lift the trophy. Which young players? So, Billy not supporting England. It would be good to see him lift the trophy. Got to start getting some of these youngsters into first teams in club football and in the England international setup as well, because the youth development of the under-21s has been progressing really well. So why would we not be pushing to get more of these players into the first team? Spain now building again from the back as they knock the ball out to that far side, and now a misplaced pass forward sees England intercept it. Ball pass back to Trafford as Trafford now knocks the ball up towards the halfway line. Cut out by Spain. But yeah, thanks for that, Billy. Billy's also saying, hope your weekend's going well so far, Gaz. Thank you, Billy. Yes, it is, mate. Nice of you to ask, top man. Hope you're having a good weekend as well, mate. Yep, not too bad for me. I've been busy working, but trying to get through some jobs ready for the start of the new season. But yeah, nice of you to ask, Billy, top man. And right back at you, mate. Hope your weekend's been good as well. Spain now with a cross into the box. Oh, and it's headed just wide of that far side goal. Good effort there by Spain, but as I say, just headed wide, inches wide. Trafford going the right way, but I don't think he would have got to that if it had been on target. So 68 minutes gone, guys. England building from the back. Still England 1, Spain 0. As Spain win the ball back now, getting a shot off, but Trafford making a comfortable save as he just gives a little wink to his teammates. And England need to watch out for that sloppy possession at the back, because Spain certainly capable of capitalising on it. So thanks for that, Billy, top man. MCFC saying, I'm part of a charity called Children in Need, and I've just donated to help save those children who have had illness. Always love to help when people who are in need. Nice one, MCFC. Absolutely, massive respect to you, mate. Yeah, I agree, mate. Obviously, I'm always in agreement to give to certain charities. Some charities I think not worth giving to, but some charities definitely worth giving to. But what I don't like about charities is that all the money should go to charity. I don't like the fact that taxman gets a cut of it. That is absolutely disgraceful. Government still taxing charities. It's an absolute disgrace. But yeah, massive respect to you, Evan. There, that's definitely an honourable thing to do, mate. As Spain now coming forward towards the edge of the England box, but England just managing to win it back on this near side and kicking the ball out of players. Spain win a throw-in, now taking it quickly. As they come towards the edge of the box now, but finding themselves surrounded by England bodies. Spain just probing. But England managing to win it back, and now England coming racing forward down this near side as they come racing towards the edge of the Spain box. Spain getting players across to challenge for the ball, but England managing to keep it as they pass it backwards, and that allows Spain to get bodies back behind the ball. So, yeah, MCFC, massive respect to you for that, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be doing something for charity in the future of fandom. But right now, we've got to build the channel. We need to concentrate on building the channel before we think about things for charity. But, yeah, that's definitely something we'll be doing in the future of fandom. I've got some great ideas for some charity stuff, to be honest. But like I say, we've got to get the channel going first. Not going to be able to raise much money for charity, are we, when we're still working on getting more fans to find out about the Fandom project. So, but yeah, definitely we'll be doing something in the future once we grow the Fandom community more. Spain now with the ball on that far side as they win the ball, and now England winning it back on the edge of the halfway line as they now come forward, knocking it out to this near side now as they switch the play, and England coming towards the edge of the box, managing to get a crossing, but good effort, but ended up going straight to the Spanish goalkeeper as a Mexican wave is going around the stadium. Now Spain coming forward down that far side as they come towards the England box. Worked into the box, managing to get a shot off, but it's just high and over the bar. As he just snatched at that shot under pressure from the England defender. Yeah, that would be a goal kick to England. Trafford to take it. Billy Random Click saying, I would prefer England, though, because Spain are a bunch of crybabies, as you're explaining. I like that, Billy. Yeah, they are, mate. Well, I'd like to like the Spanish. I really would. But when it comes to football, I've got to say it as it is. I just see them as a bunch of cheating wretches. They cannot play a game of football without faking a foul, without chucking the toys out of the pram. There's always some kind of incident whenever it involves Spain, no matter what level it is. And I just I've got no respect for it, because there's such a thing called professional pride. And when you're prepared to cheat to get an advantage, then that's showing that you've got no professional pride. Well, that's just my opinion. Other people think differently. I know a lot of people like Spanish football, and there's elements of it I like myself, but I cannot make an excuse for the cheating that they seem to demonstrate on a regular basis in international football and club football as well. Spain now winning the ball in the centre of the park as Trafford's just been booked for time wasting, which is poor from the referee. I think he just hadn't give a card for a while, so felt that he needed to. Now England coming forward towards the edge of the box, but challenged by Spain as the ball deflects out on that far side and goes out for a throw-in. 74 minutes gone, guys. England 1, Spain 0. So thanks for that, Billy. Billy also saying that's really nice, MCFC. Absolutely well said, Billy. Well said. Absolutely massive credit to MCFC for that. Big respect to you for doing that, mate. Great stuff. And MCFC saying thanks, Billy. Really appreciated it. Yes, wait, we are proud of you. Absolutely well proud of you. And like I say, in the future, we will do some charity stuff, but like I said, guys, you're just going to have to be patient for that at the minute. We need to get the channel going to a certain level first before we can start thinking about charity stuff. No point doing a charity event, is there, when we still got work to do to grow the audience? We need a bigger fan community to make any kind of charity event functional. Because if we're going to do something for charity, I want it to be spot on and work. But I'll tell you guys one thing that I am thinking for a charity game. for a charity event in the future. But bear in mind, it probably won't be for at least 2 years before we can get to this. It's going to take us at least another year to build up the fan den community. But here's one idea that I've got for a top charity event in the future is a fan-arranged fan game. With fans competing, playing a football match, meeting halfway in the country to play north, east, south. So basically, fan den community from the north of the UK plays the fan den community from the south of the UK. We pick teams and we play and we raise as much money for charity as possible, and it's played by fans. Obviously, it's just in the planning stage, the thinking stage at the minute. But don't get stuck on that. Going to be happening anytime soon. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of insight into something that is a great idea that I would love to do in the future. But like I say, we've got work to do before we can get to that yet, guys. But that's kind of a little bit of an idea of some charity ideas that I've got coming up. Just giving you guys a little teaser. But I think that'd be a cracking idea. And I'm sure you guys would love it as well. Billy's saying, I'm going to go get some dinner. Hope you have a great rest of the stream, guys. Thank you very much, Billy. No worries, mate. Enjoy your food. And please do hit that like button on your way out, mate. Appreciate you dropping in. And yeah, great to see you, mate. Look after yourself. Stay safe and well. And really appreciate you dropping in, Billy. Enjoy your food, mate. And yeah, as I say, stay safe and well, mate. Look forward to seeing you again soon. England now with a possession on this near side as Spain challenging for the ball and winning it just inside the England half of the field. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think of that idea. Whenever I bang ideas at you guys, I always want to hear your thoughts on it. Can't get you guys involved if you don't share opinions, at least your thoughts on it. So Santa Deniana, yellow card by the referee. Some serious frustration being shown by the Spanish players in this one in spells. We're just waiting for a player to receive treatment. So we're about to have another substitution for England, but we're still waiting for the player to receive treatment on the far side of the pitch as the medical team start to come across now. I can finally see a UK club badge there, United badge in the stand. Not seen too many UK clubs, but seen quite a few. Galatasaray, I've seen Inter Milan. So good mix of fans in the stadium, I think, supporting clubs across Europe. I think quite a few neutral fans attending the game. Sorry, guys, if you're just joining us, we are keeping you up to date what's going on, but we're just waiting for the game to get back underway as the referee does just now get us back underway with the free kick to Spain. Spain now working the ball down that far side as they come towards the byline, crossing it in, but England managed to head it away, and now Spain picking up the possession outside the England box, knocking it out to that far side as a cross comes in now, and eventually it's deflected away as Spain picking up on the edge of the box, getting a shot off, and it's comfortably saved there by Trafford, and that will relieve the pressure for England. So Spain now with the possession in the centre of the park as England challenge for it now, winning it back, bang on the halfway line as they now work the ball out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the Spain box. Spain challenging for it, but England still with the possession. As now England coming into the box. Can he cut it back? Yeah, cross comes in, but the goalkeeper, comfortable save there, cutting it out as the England player there trying to play it right across the face of goal. But the goalkeeper reading it well. Spain now build again from the back. Ball knocked out to that far side. As we're into the last 10 minutes of the game now, guys. Spain now coming forward down this near side of the field. Now Spain coming towards the edge of the box. As England getting bodies back behind the ball. Spain now with ball out to that far side as the cross comes in, but Trafford makes a comfortable save, and that will relieve the pressure for England. England really needing to get a second goal to kill this game off. Long ball up the field for England as Spain intercept it, but now the ball goes out on this near side. Midway inside, well, bit deeper than midway inside the Spanish half of the field, but we're going to have to wait for the throw in as we're just about to have some substitutions. It looks like we're going to have a substitution for Spain and a double substitution for England. So Palmer coming off, who's had an absolutely cracking game, to be fair. Certainly put himself about, certainly been on the end of a fair few fouls. And you can see that he's been on the end of some fouls by the state of his kit. So Blanco coming off for Spain, Camelo coming on. Why is it not showing me the England players? Well, we're back underway anyway with Spain in the possession. It's not showing me the England one substitutions. I must have missed it. Spain now coming forward as they race down the centre of the park, coming towards the edge of the box. As trying to play through the bodies, but England managing to block it off. But Spain pick up the pieces and now cross it into the box as they try to get a shot off, but the ball deflects behind, and that will be a goal kick to England. Now a goal kick from Trafford. Kicked out to this near side. Spain picking up the pieces. Now Spain coming forward with the ball out to this near side as they now chip the ball across the field. They cut back. Now Spain with a cross into the box as it's cut out by England on the deflection. And eventually it goes out of play on this near side. So throwing to England. Ball thrown up the field as Spain pick up the pieces on the halfway line. Oh, Spain almost causing their own problems there at the back. England pressing them from the front as Spain now come forward with the ball out to that far side, coming towards the edge of the England box as England chucking bodies in the way, winning the ball back, but now the referee blows the foul, blows for a foul. This referee is just an absolute joke. An absolute joke. So now the ball kicked long from the free kick on that far side. Oh, for crying out loud. And now the referee straight away blows for another foul. Does this referee keep his whistle out of his mouth for what? For crying out loud. Spain now with another free kick as it's played forward to the halfway line. So Spain now coming to the England half of the field. Long pass out to that far side. It's played forward, trying to get in behind as Spain tried to cut the ball back there, but too much pace on that ball as it goes behind. And that will be a goal kick to England. 86 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still England 1, Spain 0. 3.5 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. Plus added on time. Or should I say it is stoppage time, innit? Just apologies, guys. I get a bit tongue-tied. I've had a couple of weeks off. You got to remember, I've got to feel my way back into the rhythm of it. Now we're getting games coming again. As Spain now knock the ball to the halfway line. England challenging for it, but Spain eventually come away with it as they play the ball out to that far side now, coming into the England half of the field. But England challenge for it with Elliott as the ball deflects off him and goes out of play. So throwing to Spain, taken quickly, thrown towards the halfway line as they now switch the play out to this near side of the field. Now long ball forward as Spain play towards the edge of the box. And now a shot comes off from distance, but it's well wide of this near side post. And Trafford went the right way as well. And Joey saying, I'm back. Is it still 1-0, Gaz? Yes, mate. Yes, Joey, it is, mate. I didn't realise you'd gone, Joey. I thought you were just listening in the background, to be fair, mate. But yeah, thank you for dropping back in, mate. Ball headed forward by England as England lose it. And now Spain winning the possession on this near side, but it takes a deflection off an England player, goes out for throwing taken quickly as Spain now come forward, working the ball to the halfway line. As England playing the ball forward as they win it back now. Spain playing the ball forward as England win it back. My bad, guys. Now England coming towards the edge of the Spanish box as they manage to get a shot, but it's saved by the goalkeeper. And follow-up shot again saved by the goalkeeper as it deflects away. And now Spain trying to hit England on the counter-attack, but England quickly challenge for it midway inside their own half of the field as forced to pass it back to Trafford under pressure from Spain, but still managing to keep the ball as Trafford knocks the ball long out to that far side, but Spain intercept it and knock it all the way back to their goalkeeper. But good spell of play there. As Spain now with the ball inside the England half as they come forward now towards the edge of the box, working it out to this near side, looking for opportunity for a cross. But England with bodies behind the ball as misplaced pass by Spain sees England winning it back on this near side, but then England play it forward and equally match that misplaced pass. 6 minutes added on time, guys. As eventually the ball goes back to Trafford. Joey saying, laugh out loud, I've had it on, but kids running rings round me today. Oh, okay, no worries, Joey. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you listening in the background, mate. Yep, no worries, obviously. The youngsters have to take priority, mate. That's how you show that you're a good parent. Obviously, they definitely take priority. So massive respect to you for that, mate. But thank you for listening in at the same time, Joey. Really appreciate the support, mate. Top man. So Spain winning a foul on that far side of the pitch, deep inside their own half. As they take it quickly and now play the ball up towards the halfway line. Spain playing it out to that far side as they come into the England half, but England challenging for the ball as it deflects out on that far side for another throw-in. Spain take the throw-in quickly. And so now play it out to this near side, coming forward to the edge of the England box. But England shift players across, but Spain still with a possession. Now, again, Spain play it back inside to the centre of the park, struggling to break England down at the moment as England with all 10 men behind the ball. Spain just knocking it about midway inside the England half as we're just coming up to 2 minutes, into the 6 minutes added on time. Spain now coming forward as they work the ball out to this near side, but trying to look for an opportunity to get across him. But England marking it all the way. That's a chipped ball over the top. Sees Spain looking to try and get him behind, but again, it's intercepted by England. And now England clear the ball up the field as the Spanish goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Spain now coming forward again into the England half of the field as they work the ball out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the England box again. Cross comes in as it's headed away by England, but Trafford manages to collect the ball from he should just pluck the ball out of the air there as it didn't leave the box. So just over 3 minutes gone, guys, of the 6 minutes added on time. Now Trafford kicking the ball along up to the halfway line as Spain managed to intercept it. And now they play it out to that far side, but it's quickly challenged by England. And now England win it back as they come forward into the Spanish half of the field, knocking it out to this near side. Can they kill the game off now as they come towards the edge of the Spain box, looking to get in behind? As they do, and it's across the face of goal, but Spain managed to intercept it, and now they try to relieve the pressure, playing out from the back. It's just a shame there was no England player in the box there as that ball was cut back right across the face of goal, goalkeeper missing it, but no England player to get on the end of it. So Spain now with the possession on the halfway line as they push up into the England half of the field, coming forward now, out on this near side. Cross comes into the box as England managed to intercept it. The Spain player down in the box, trying to claim a foul as the ball is cleared up the field. And now the Spain goalkeeper again comes out to intercept it. Spain with the ball out to this near side. Still got a Spanish player down in the box. But Spain are in possession and they're not kicking the ball out of play. As they now play the ball out to that far side. Cross comes into the box. As Another cross comes into the box, and the Spain player still on the ground. And eventually, a foul on the goalkeeper, sees the ball go behind for a goal kick to England. So we're having a penalty check here for from VAR, although I did not see anything wrong. We're 5.5 minutes gone, guys, so only 30 seconds left. Oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, guys, we're just having a VAR check for a penalty. I don't see what he's done wrong there. That's a foul. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, we're going to have a penalty to Spain, guys. This is not what I need. What is it with me and the cussing extra time? So we got a penalty to Spain. There's nothing in that to me. It's a poor decision. There's next to nothing in it. It's a really poor decision by the referee. The defender's done nothing. Colwell been punished there, but he's done nothing wrong that's considered a foul. I don't see how this is a penalty. I really do not see how this is a penalty. What an absolute disgrace of a decision. How this penalty can go ahead. We're already now into 8 minutes added on time. So we're having extra 2 minutes for the Spanish to have a penalty that doesn't look like a penalty. Has UEFA just got some anti-English agenda going on or something, or what? Please, no. Do not score this now, please. He saved it! Oh, double save! Yes! Go on, Trafford! Double save by Trafford! What an amazing save! What a double save there by Trafford! Absolutely beautiful. Saved the initial penalty. It deflected off him straight into the path of another Spanish player who kicked it back towards goal. And Trafford saved the second shot. And absolutely amazing. Why did Bolton not sign this lad? Why did Bolton not sign that lad? Honest, what a save by Bolton from Trafford. We could have a real asset on our hands if the Bolton had made every effort to sign this lad. What a save. Beautiful double save. And now the referee's coming over with yellow cards for what? Oh, we've got another red card going on here to the Spanish bench. This referee is on a real power trip, isn't he? Absolutely. What a power trip this referee is on. Joey's saying, go on, well done. Absolutely, Joey. He's going for his pocket again here. What is he doing? This referee is an absolute disgrace. This referee is an absolute disgrace. So Gibbs has been sent off. Gibbs White's been sent off for a second yellow. Is this referee going for a record amount of red cards that he can dish out or what? So that is now 2 red cards he's given on the bench. Another red card again on the bench. So, yeah, Balanco gone off as well. So this referee is an absolute joke. So we're now 11 minutes into the game, into added on time, and the referee is still allowing the game to play. A referee blowing a whistle here for a foul on an England player. But this is the bizarrest end to a game I have seen for quite some time, guys. This referee is an absolute disgrace. I think a letter is needed to be written to UEFA to complain about this referee. An absolute disgrace. Complete power trip referee. 11 minutes. We were only supposed to have 6. Ball played forward now by England. Knocked out of play. And we're still carrying on. Joey's saying he's had an amazing season. He certainly has, mate. Absolutely. And there, finally, the full-time whistle goes. And England U-21s have won the tournament against all the odds. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, Joey, he had an absolutely amazing season. Joey's saying he's a bonehead, guys. Laugh out loud. Yeah, the referee definitely in the bonehead category, mate. Absolutely. No question about that. Right, guys. So, anyway, apologies. I can't stay too long. I've got to run my lovely wife to work, which is why I was flapping there about panicking about it going to extra time. I don't mind it going to extra time if I've got the time available, but tonight really push for time as I've got to take my lovely wife to work. So I'm just going to quickly read out the match stats to you guys. And if you've got any final comments, please do drop them in the chat now. Don't worry, guys, there'll be plenty more games we've got coming up, so I will be able to not be in so much of a rush in future games. But as I've said to you guys before, whenever me or my missus is working, it can make things a little bit more complicated. So here's the stats for you guys anyway. Shots, total shots taken, 8 by England, 21 by Spain. Shots on target, 6 for England, 4 for Spain. Possession, 35% possession for England, 65% possession for Spain. 284 passes for England, 507 for Spain. Pass accuracy, 77% for England, 86% for Spain. 13 fouls for England, 17 fouls for Spain. Yellow cards, 3 for England, 4 for Spain. Red cards, 1 apiece. Both teams receiving a red card each. Offsides, 3 for England, 1 for Spain. Corners, none for England, 9 for Spain. So there you go, guys. That's how the game went in numbers. So, yeah, absolutely awesome, guys. England winning 1-0. And I think it was well deserved, even against a difficult referee, because at times it did feel like both teams were playing against the referee, in fairness. But yeah, Joey's saying, well done, England youngsters. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, let's hope we can start seeing some of these youngsters getting into first teams, because they're doing amazing things at youth level, aren't they, mate? So it's about time we start seeing some of these young players getting into their club first teams and hopefully eventually the international first team as well. But yeah, well said, Joey. Thanks, mate. Aaron Keane saying champions. Absolutely, Aaron. Well said, mate. Yeah, England youngsters champions of Europe. Joey saying, no worries, guys. Get yourself off. We'll catch up soon. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate the understanding, mate. You're an absolute star. Like I say, I always like to try as much as possible after games to stay on and have a bit of chat with you guys. But unfortunately, some games, it's just not possible because of work commitments. But yeah, thank you, Joey. Really appreciate the understanding, mate. You're a star. Aaron saying, get in, you boys. What a legend, Trafford. Absolutely. Yeah, Aaron, I'm just gutted we didn't purchase him and get him on, get him in. Well, Bolton could potentially be selling him now, making a big fat amount of cash, couldn't they? Or they could do at some point in the future. But yeah, he's absolutely done us proud, hasn't he, Trafford today? What a game and what a performance he put in. But all the players done us proud throughout the tournament. No goals conceded, guys. How would you ever think of that of an England team winning a tournament and not conceding one goal? Eh? Is Gareth Southgate watching this or what? So, yes, guys, thank you very much anyway for all your fantastic comments and interaction. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, doing the match watch along and enjoying the conversation with you guys as well. Apologies, I've got to jump off quick for this one, guys. But as I say, got to get my missus to work. But I will be able to have a better conversation with you, hopefully, over after some of the games in the next week or two coming up. We've got plenty of games, so hopefully we'll be able to enjoy some post-match chat with you guys later in the week. But for now, guys, as I say, apologies. I do need to end it here and jump off to take my lovely missus to work so she's not late. So for now, guys, that's it from me. As I say, you'll be seeing more of me this week, but look forward to seeing you guys again later in the week. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. But for now, from me, guys, that's it. Take care, all the best, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye for now.